Hey there everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Stadium. My name is Andy with an alias of the Uncommentator. This is episode number 36 of the series, moving through Pokemon Stadium, completing the game, but only using the rental Pokemon. So by the end of this episode, we're going to be 90% of the way through the series. Just two gyms, the the Elite Four, and the Mewtwo battle left. But before we get to that point, we have to beat Sabrina. So we go into the Saffron Gym. Before we get to her, we have the Cue Ball, the curiously positioned Burglar, the medium, and then of course Sabrina herself. So let's go. So the last episode we swept aside Koga, to be fair. Now I'm expecting this to be more difficult. Up to this point, the only real bump in the road we've had was, well, first of all it was Brock, but that was because I was picking a poor team. Basically, if you want to beat Brock, just pick Starmie. It makes it so much easier. I didn't do that. I still didn't do it in the end, but if I just picked Starmie, it would have made that so much easier. But I've tried to give a spotlight to more Pokemon. But other than that, the only real hiccup we've had was the Viridian Gym. The Rocker in Viridian Gym was pretty tough, and then the actual gym leader, Surge, just getting rid of the Raichu can be a bit of a problem because it's got a water move. So obviously we made a bit of a mountain out of a molehill doing that, but we guaranteed knocking it out, which is all I'm really bothered about. But apart from that, it's been pretty much plain sailing so far, but like I said, I think it's going to be a bit more difficult from this point forward. So, let's see if that is the case, as we start off against the Cue Ball. So, let's have a look at the team. First of all, we've got, I need to stop starting sentences of this, so first of all, we've got Charmeleon. Charmeleon, we picked for reasons. Next up, we have Dugtrio. So Dugtrio, really quick, got Dig's going to be useful. Rock Slide, a good coverage move. Substitute's going to come in handy as well from time to time. Next up is Machamp. So Machamp, massive attack, which is a band. Also a decent special, I think, for a physical attacker. But yeah, really good attack. Low kick's going to be handy against the normals. Karate Chop's a good move. Dig, a good coverage move as well. Next up, we've got Exeggutor. So Exeggutor resists Psychic with its Psychic typing, which is always useful. Can put things to sleep, which is useful. Mega Drain, Leech Seed, sapping life back. Always a good little Pokemon to have, Exeggutor. Starmie, the king of this game, of course. So really quick, pretty good special. Bubble Beam Thunder, we all know about Starmie by now. And we're bringing back the Snorlax with its mountain of HP. Headbutt with high attack's going to be good. Thunder's a good little coverage move, so Snorlax will have a part to play as well. Right, the initial battle against the Cue Ball, we are going to select Charmeleon. Next up is Exeggutor, and finishing off with Starmie. So Charmeleon we've picked for reasons. Exeggutor, super effective against everything apart from the Primate. Actually, it's not super effective against Aerodactyl. So Poliwrath, Sandslash, Dugong, Rhydon it's quite effective against Rhydon, of course. Starmie, quite effective against Rhydon. Super effective against everything apart from Primate. Resist Primate, though, or resist fighting moves as it's a Psychic type. So I think we'll be fine with this one. Well, let's go.
Here's the first opponent of this gym series. A decisive victory is expected.
Underling trainers haven't been too bad so far. Okay, Primate. Right, now I keep saying we're picking Charmeleon for reasons. The actual reason is, I'm going to use Counter. That's why we've got Charmeleon on the team. So let's Counter. Let's see what happens here. Okay, goes underground, which is mildly annoying.
Awesome counter.
So I'm going to switch here, because this is super effective. I'm going to switch to Exeggutor. Even though Counter should still work. Having said that, I'm sure I once did this battle. It went for Dig, I used Counter, nothing happened. So even I don't know how Counter works, or something went wrong there. Because on Pokemon Stadium 2, whenever you use Counter, see a critical hit there, that would have been the critical hit on the Charmeleon that knocked it out. But whenever you use Counter on Pokemon Stadium 2, any physical attack, it hits. The only time it doesn't hit is if you use it against a Ghost. So if you're facing a Gengar, for example, and it used Strength, first of all you'd question, what the hell is this Gengar? But it wouldn't hit it because it's a Ghost type. So I don't know how it... I don't know if it works. I don't know if I'm making that up. And Dig did actually... That never happened. And I did counter with Dig. Or Dig just works differently. I've no idea, to be honest. I do know though if it had used Fury Swipes and I'd used Counter, it would have worked. Okay, only 3 hits, which is good. I think there's some curious movesets in this team. So if we just keep going for this, we'll knock it out eventually. And everything will be fine. So just keep going for Mega Drain. We don't need to put it to sleep. If I go for a Leech Seed, it'll probably just switch out, so it's kind of pointless. If it gets going for Fury Swipes, unless it gets 5 hits and a critical hit, I don't think we need to worry too much. Exeggutor pretty bulky with its HP. Doesn't have the best defense in the world, to be honest, but its HP kind of compensates for it. Hopefully this is one more. I don't think it will be though, it's probably going to be 2. Unfortunately. Right, Mega Drain again. Hopefully the last 2 Pokemon are Sandslash and Rhydon, we can just get on with this. 3 hits.
What now?
Any chance? Nope. Oh well.
The intense battle continues.
I'm not quite sure it's intense.
What's this?
There we go. Now the Primate's now an X-Primate. Now fingers crossed, like I said, if we can get Rhydon and Sandslash, we can move on with our lives pretty quickly.
What Pokemon will be fighting next? Oh, it's Sandslash.
Okay, well that's one of them. No, actually this may knock me out here, because it's probably going to outspeed me, because Sandslash is one of those Pokemon that, a little bit like Kangaskhan, always seems to outspeed you. Okay. Mega Drain then, straight for it. If I can hit 1 Mega Drain, then we knock it out with Starmie. No, that's fine. I think he says this is a weak move. It's only 40 power Mega Drain. You forget how weak it is. No Giga Drain at this point. Ooh, that's just enough to survive another Slash. Having said that, I think 1 Bubble Beam should knock it out at that range. And Sandslash won't outspeed Starmie, despite what I just said. Ooh, there we go. This probably doesn't matter though, to be fair. Unless we get a critical hit, then it does matter. Nope. Okay, Exeggutor, that's you gone. Yep, Mega Drain. Not that it matters. Yeah, I did well there. Pretty much knocked 2 out. Okay, so yeah, I'm sending Starmie, 1 Bubble Beam, deal with it, and then whatever the last Pokemon is, we're super effective against it, so I think we're good. So the intimidating beam of bubbles. Right, if you could send out Rhydon next, then it'd be lush. I think it may do, actually. No, Poliwrath. Why did you not send... No, okay. Poliwrath, didn't want to see this one. Okay, yep, Thunder then. Relying on Thunder, unfortunately. I'd rather it sent out Poliwrath against the Exeggutor. Right, just get under 40. Ooh, okay, not quite. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think the theme of this battle is a lot of there's not a lot of special attacks flying about. Most of these Pokemon only have physical attacks. That's why I picked Charmeleon with its counter. Although, as I've already speculated, I'm not quite sure it works. I'm gonna go Tri Attack and see how much damage it does. So if 2 Tri Attacks can knock it out, then we'll just do that. 63. Nah, 36, not quite. Have to go Thunder then.
It can't make a move.
If he goes Hyper Beam again though and knocks me out, then it's over because I just go Dragon Rage. So Thunder. Let's see what happens. That wasn't the reason why I went for a Tri Attack. Just in case this misses, then we get knocked out. But it didn't, so we don't need to worry about that. Yeah, I know there's a lot, I think the Dugong, I don't think the Dugong's got a water or an ice move. I'm not sure the Bollywood's got a water move. So it's a bit of a curious battle, that one. But Mr. Cuddles is beaten. Fairly straightforward. First gym, the first trainer in each gym is pretty easy. Right, next up we've got the Burglar. I can't understand why he's not in the Cinnabar gym. I think it must be some kind of foreign exchange initiative. We send you the Burglar, and in return, Sabrina sends the Psychic to... Because if you remember from round 1, the Cinnabar gym's got a Psychic in it for some random reason, but the Psychic's a lot better than this Burglar. But anyway, right. So to battle the Burglar, we are going to pick Machamp, Starmie, and Dugtrio. So Machamp, super effective against Clefable. Also, it's got Dig, so it's super effective against the Fires and Wheezing. Dugtrio, super effective against the Fires and Wheezing. Starmie, super effective against the Fires. I think we'll be okay here, but you never know. Depends what the team is. I don't really want to see his Machamps. I'm not quite sure what it's going to have or do. The others, I think I know what's coming. Let's go.
How will the gym's second opponent conduct battle? We'll need a strong effort.
Dear me. Brilliant. Right, what are you going to do? Because I have absolutely no idea. Go to the guide, it's got a ground, fighting and fire move. I'm pretty sure some of that's right. Do you go Dig? I really hope you don't. I'm tempted to go Dig in case he goes Dig, although I don't know why he would. I'll go Low Kick. I'll go for the stab move. Yeah, there's submission. So it's going to do recall damage at least. Provided it hits, which it does. Machamp's defense isn't the best. So there's the recall damage. Then we hit this Low Kick, which is not 100% accurate. That's hardly going to do anything. Oh, no critical hit. That's annoying. In fact, that's BS. If that had been a critical hit, I would have switched to Starmie at this point. So Low Kick again. The problem here is if Clefable comes out, I'm now kind of useless. In fact, I think I'm useless anyway. I don't think I can take it. I think everything outspeeds me and I can't take a hit. So I may as well just let myself get knocked out.
What now?
There's the critical hit. We need it. See, if we'd had that last turn, we'd have knocked it out there. So I'm a bit annoyed about that. Okay, although having said that, whatever comes in next probably just knock me out. So don't think it matters. I mean, it may miss. I got Karate Chop. Not that it matters. It may miss submission. Yeah, it's gone Fire Blast. Wish I got to Starmie now. This may miss as well though, but it doesn't. Yeah, my only concern. I'm not too bad about that. My only concern is if he's got Clefable. I don't obviously match up the best thing for Clefable. So, yeah, so Starmie, just knock it out with Bubble Beam, and then we'll go from there. It does. Yep, so Bubble Beam. If you could switch, that'd be amazing. It'd be foolish, but it'd be amazing. Now, hopefully, there's 2 fire Pokemon left, or I won't mind Wheezing actually, but not here.
We're waiting for the next Pokemon.
Rapidash would be nice here. No, there's a Wheezing. Didn't want to see it here though, as I said. Right, I think I may switch out here.
The Pokemon are
although I don't really want Dugtrio to take a physical attack. Screw it, I'll stay in. I'm probably going to go for Toxic. Wouldn't be too bad if it did, to be honest. 162. Oh, that hardly did anything. Yeah, Sludge. Okay. Let's see how much damage this does.
That's a good hit.
That's not too bad. I'll stay.
Furious battle.
Just really don't want... If last Pokemon's Clefable, we're in trouble. Yeah, Bubble Beam. Just keep going. I'm not gonna... Thunder does more damage, but I'm not going to bother with it, because I just want to make sure I hit. Try and get the knockout. If we can. One dig will knock it out. In fact, I may switch, actually. And just take the Sludge.
It's been poisoned.
Didn't really want to see that, and that did way more damage than the last one did.
Rages on.
I think I'm dead here. Flip. If the last Pokemon's Arcanine, we're in trouble.
They go into battle.
I need last Pokemon to be either Rapidash or Ninetales, preferably Rapidash.
A decent hit.
We've got a 50-50 chance of being in trouble here. If I can somehow survive this, which was it me that did that second Sludge do way more damage than the first one?
It's a hit. Oh,
I don't think it was me.
down and out. There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
Right, Dugtrio. We need Ninetales or Rapidash next, because if we get Arcanine, we're in trouble. Well, are we in trouble? Yeah, I think we are, yeah. I think we are.
The battle continues.
Yep, dig.
They strike fighting poses.
I would have objected Weezing switching out there, but it would have been a bit foolish. Okay.
Whoa!
Don't know why. Less accurate, and... Well, I think the special is lower than my defense, so that's probably why. Oh, is it? Actually, no, is it? I don't think it is. Why? What? No, I don't know. Anyway, see ya.
That's the weak spot. Wow! Go!
Dealing damage to Wheeler.
We're down to one Pokemon aside.
Come on, Rapidash or Ninetales.
Oh, it's
There we go. We'll take that. We will take that.
There's just one Pokemon aside now.
The
battle
I'm
is
tempted to go for
coming
substitute.
right down to
I'll go straight for dig. If I get a critical hit, I'll knock it out. So
burrowed underground
we'll go straight for dig.
again.
Okay, not quite sure why, because I'm quicker, so it wouldn't have knocked me out. Even if I
Start flying in this
can't wish I got a substitute now. We're gonna free substitute.
savage attack. That one
Oh, there we go, critical hit. So no, I take that. Gonna withdraw my last comment.
one-hit wonder.
See ya, Dashlar. Got a bit fortunate there because that was a nasty team that came out in an unhelpful order. Because if it had been Clefable or Arcanine last, we'd have had a problem because the Arcanine's Clefable's Clefable and the Arcanine's got dig. So what may have happened there is once we'd gone for dig, the Arcanine goes for dig. We missing the Arcanine hits, and then there's no way we could have won. So I may have had to go for Rock Slide and just cross my fingers. But we don't have to worry about that. So yeah, that's something to be wary of though. Facing Dugtrio with if you've got Arcanine, you face it with Dugtrio. It then could become a dig for dig battle. Right, the medium. So this is going to be a confusion battle. Fantastic. So to face this person, we are going to pick the same team as we just picked. So Machamp, Starmie, and Dugtrio. So Machamp, super effective against Licky Tongue. It's the main reason it's here. Also got Dig, so it's super effective against everything apart from Golbat. So it does have a part to play. Obviously it's slow, that's the only problem, so it's going to get confused. Starmie and Dugtrio should outspeed most things. The only things I'm concerned about, I don't know if Dugtrio outspeeds Gengar, and I'm pretty sure Starmie doesn't outspeed Tentacool. Apart from that, we should at least get a move away before we get confused. So we may need a bit of luck here, just breaking through. Let's go. Kind of I'm starting with Machamp. We try and do as much as we can with Machamp, and then the other two can sweep up, hopefully. Ah, okay. Magmar. Now, if you could switch to... Gengar, that'd be amazing. I'm gonna go Dig. Okay, that's annoying. Didn't see that coming. No, that doesn't really matter. Don't switch to Golbat.
rages on.
Yeah, didn't see that coming, otherwise I would have gone to Starmie. Don't switch to Gengar, go that even. You know exactly what's coming here, so a little bit annoyed.
Oh, it's Exeggutor.
Okay, that, perfect. I'll take. I'd have set my hand off for that. Because this is super effective and its defense is weak.
No.
And a critical hit. Well, that was fortunate. It would have knocked it out without the critical hit. Why would you do that? What an odd switch that was.
What Pokemon will be fighting next?
Well, that was curious, wasn't it?
Here's a Pokemon.
No, sends back. No, I'm going to switch to Starmie then, based on what I've just seen. Didn't know that I had Psychic. I must confess.
The Pokemon are entirely.
Well, that was a bit fortunate. Why did it do that? Anyway, Starmie.
Oh, there's going to be a change of Pokemon.
Not sure how useful Machamp is, to be fair, at this point, but no hope. As long as there's no special drop here, this is fine, I think, as a switch.
What's this?
Although,
Special stat is
yeah,
back.
well, inevitable. Right, I may go back out here. Actually. Well, no, I'll wait for it to confuse me, then I'll switch out. Yeah, so Bubble Beam. Fortunately, won't do as much damage now. That was fortunate again, but I don't care. I'm sick of special drops. Yeah, there's a confused rate.
Flash out confused ray. It's confused.
Okay, so we'll go back out to.
Fireworks are flying in this
Don't know what it's going to go for here. Do we need Machamp at this point? I don't think we do. Even if the last Pokemon's Lickitung, I think we can deal with it. So we'll go back to Machamp.
The Pokemon returns.
I haven't read the bio for Sabrina, have we? So let's do that. Just while we're tickling along with this battle, because we're nearly at the final actually, we're into the gym leader already, which is encouraging. Well, that's BS. That's not encouraging. I wonder if it went for that because I'd had the special drop.
Oh, it's
Yeah, well, see you, Machamp. Like I said, I don't think we need it anymore. So I was expected to get knocked out. I just
Pokemon is coming out.
yeah, okay. Yep, Starmie then. Should have gone Dugtrio actually. That was a mistake.
Here's a Pokemon.
Well, it wasn't. I don't know. Who cares? As long as we win. Don't think it was a mistake really.
There's a fight between two different types of
Yep,
Pokemon.
Starmie, Bubble Beam. And then Sabrina.
There it goes.
Okay, what the?
Super effective.
I've never seen this word before. Taciturn? Tachyturn? Taciturn? So the first word of this bio is Taciturn. I must confess, I've never heard. It's probably a typo knowing this guy, but I've never. Yeah, that's inevitable Lickitung. It's probably a typo knowing this guy, but I must confess, I have never heard of that word or seen it before.
The 10th battle
So that is bizarre. Yeah, taciturn, mysterious, and merciless. These attributes determine Sabrina's character. With her uncanny psychic powers, she transforms her defeated opponents into dolls. From then on, they have to lead a miserable existence as toys. Well, she's suddenly not my favourite little gym leader anymore. Oh, that's not very nice, is it? What an interesting bio that is. Right, Lickitung. Annoyed about this actually. Annoyed. Oh, what an annoying run this has been. We've had the Burglar sending out dodgy teams, and now we got this nonsense letting Machamp get knocked out, and then inevitably Lickitung comes out. Like, come on, Starmie. If we break through once, I think we'll be fine. So of course we're not going to. Special drop on the switch. Oh, okay. Right, in that case then.
Neither one is conceding an
Right, so I'm going to switch to Dugtrio. In that case, hopefully it goes for Screech again. Mildly irritating this. Okay, just please don't go for another move. It's going to go for a move, obviously, yeah. It's probably inevitable. This critical hit will knock me out, I think. Right, oh, actually, that's okay. We'll take that. Right, substitute. Please go for Supersonic or Screech. Oh, okay. Where's Machamp when you need it?
One still rare and
Dig.
It's burrowed underground.
So we know the moveset at least.
Savage attack. Oh, that's a miss. There's a big difference in HP.
At least there was no danger of it having that lined up.
What now? Block the weak.
Oh, that was fortunate, but I don't care. I think we'd have won it. Well, to be fair, I say I think we'd have won. If Starmie continuously hurt itself through confusion, we would have had a little bit of a problem.
Wow! Going down.
In fact, if I'd not switched out after that screech and it hit that earthquake, then we would have been in trouble.
To their last Pokemon.
So Starmie, yeah, I say it's been an irritating battle. We've had a little bit luckier, I think.
Left in reserve.
To be fair, though I didn't think this. I thought the psychic stuff was nonsense, but we've had a few things go our way. We got the critical hit with on the magma with Bubble Beam. The switch to Tentacruel was just bizarre, but that really helped us. That critical hit on Dig was huge there. Yeah, well, see a licky minus tongue. Won't be a licky tongue anymore, would it? that's its primary feature that we know it for. Right. Irritation to one side. We're on to Sabrina. Definitely been a little bit tougher. Although we've had bad teams, especially the Burglar. That could have been a much nicer team, but well, we've beaten him, so it doesn't matter. Cue Ball's an interesting battle. So on to the Geppetto of Pokemon. If anyone knows any more famous and relevant toy makers, please let me know. Well, I could have been Mattel, something like that. Other toy makers are available. Anyway, so Sabrina, so we haven't picked Snorlax yet, but guess what? It's coming out here. So we're going to start with the Snorlax, and then back up is, amazingly, Machamp, despite the fact it's a psychic trainer. And last but not least, Exeggutor. So Snorlax, obviously mountain of HP, so we're just going to try and dish out as much damage as we can with the headbutt. Machamp here for the two normals, Snorlax and Wigglytuff. Exeggutor resists Psychic and has got the life-sucking move, so if we can send it out to resist Psychic, and then we'll go from there. Right, let's go. Let's see. Kind of want to see Alakazam first. She's going to pick Alakazam and two others. I think Alakazam's the one she always picks. Didn't want to see this. Didn't want to see it at all, but I expected it, because normally when the AI's got Snorlax, it comes out. 11 more HP than mine. So we'll switch straight to Machamp, because that's what it's here for. As well as Wigglytuff, obviously. Don't want to see both normals. Don't really want to see Wigglytuff, if we can avoid it. Okay, that was a waste of a turn. Right, we need to knock this out quick, because she has got Wigglytuff. I suppose we've got Snorlax. Okay, low kick. Let's get on with it. May switch out, actually. No, it stayed in. Okay, low kick's always a critical hit. Or nearly always. Ooh! Don't knock me out. Don't think it will. Yeah, not even close. Machamp's special's decent, I think. I think for a physical attacker, it's not bad. Right, don't miss this move. Because we've still got decent HP left. There we go. Ah, no critical hit that time. Low kick is one of those moves though that's normally a critical hit, so a bit surprised about that. Anyway, there goes the Snorlax, so Machamp's really done its job there. It's going to be Alakazam and one other, I would imagine. So let's see. Okay, we'll stay in, because like I said, like I keep saying, I'd be amazed if she didn't pick Alakazam. I think that's the one. I think that's the one she always picks. I'm sure there's one Pokemon every gym leader always picks, and I think Sabrina's is Alakazam, so we'll stay in. Because the Gyarados hasn't got a Psychic move, but I'm skeptical to trust that. So we'll just go Karate Chop. Oh, I could have gone Fire Blast actually. Should have gone Fire Blast. Mega Drain. Can I survive two? Because I want to try and get a Fire Blast away. That only did 42 damage, so yeah, forget about Fire Blast. Yeah, the Karate Chop another standard critical hit move. Okay, if you can do 42 again, I can hit this Fire Blast. We're in a great position. 44 damage that time. Come on, don't miss. Come on, don't miss. Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying. To be honest with you, I'm annoyed about that because that may have just changed this battle. Flip. I'm annoyed about that. I wish I just went for karate chop without looking properly. I forgot I had fire blast. Damn it. Annoyed about that. So if the last Pokemon's going to be Alakazam, which I'm pretty sure it is. No, I'll send in Snorlax. I want to face Alakazam. I was hoping Alakazam was Stark, so I wanted to face it with Snorlax. We'll send in Snorlax here because I think we can knock this out and hopefully be able to. If we can knock this out and have enough HP left to take a Psychic, then that's the plan here. I think this Exeggutor is going to blow itself up. So I'm just wondering whether to go for rest. Although if I do, no, there's no point, is there? Because if I go for rest, it won't get it away. So I'm just going to go headbutt. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Yeah, if I go for rest, it doesn't matter because it won't knock me out. But yeah, I can't. Well, very more damage as I thought it would. I can't take a Psychic now, so it's going to be basically. It's basically Exeggutor versus Alakazam. Oh, no, actually, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Right. I'm gonna.
The remaining Pokemon stock is 2-1. The 10th battle continues.
I feel this is just. You know what? No, screw it. Yeah, screw it. I'll just stay in. I'll just let myself get knocked out. I was gonna switch because the Exeggutor's got. The Exeggutor's got Hypnosis, so I was going to switch, try and put it to sleep, and then put Snorlax back in. Hope it stays asleep and then go for Headbutt. But I think we'll just face it and see what happens.
We're down to one Pokemon aside.
Right, Exeggutor, you resist Psychic. So, providing there's not endless special drops, we've got a chance here. We've got a pretty good chance. We've got Egg Bomb as well, so that's a good physical, well, it's a decent physical attack when it hits, which it never does. Right, Leech Seed. Let's get that away first. If we can hit. Oh, okay. Slightly wasted material. That means we won't go for Egg Bomb now. Right, please hit. I knew that was going to happen. That could have just cost me this battle, as annoying as that sounds. And if it does, you won't hear this commentary. So if you hear this commentary, you know I win. Right, come on, Exeggutor, because we can't afford misses here. We've got to get on with this. His special's higher than ours, I think. Probably will be. I never see the move's more powerful.
Falling asleep is going to make this a one-sided fight.
Right, Leech Seed, come on. Don't miss. Because he can't switch out, so we get this Leech Seed away, we're guaranteeing sapping a bit of life back each turn. Plus added with the Mega Drains that we're going to start going for. We need to get this away before we start getting specials dropped. Oh, it's going to be close, this. It's going to be close. May have to put it back to sleep again. That Mega Drain, come on. Please stay asleep. I was going to go for Hypnosis, actually. Oh, there we go. Right, so we start sapping life. Come on, Exeggutor. Yeah, you see, it doesn't do much damage, that's the problem. No, I'm going to put it back to sleep. I'm going to try and put it back to sleep. Sure, it's going to wake up this turn. Yeah, there we go. Come on, don't miss. There we go. I'm just concerned about special drops. That's why I want to try and keep it asleep. Because once it starts, once we get even one of those, it could completely turn this battle on its head. There we go, because we're sapping less life back and taking more damage, so it's a double-edged sword. If we can get one critical hit, I think we'll win. That's what won me the. That's what won me some of the other battles. Already into yellow, which is going to be not taking damage yet. That reflect turn was a bit useful. Kind of wasted a turn there. Wow. I think we got this now. What's happening to battle Alakazam with Snorlax? But oh well, get the job done. I suppose exploding. To be fair, the Exeggutor would have been a bit of a probably would have been a bit of a bollock to kill. So I suppose with in hindsight, Snorlax did it, lulled it into doing that, so it kind of does a favour. Right, I don't think we can lose from here, unless it's got recover, which it may have. I don't know. I don't think it has though. I'll be surprised. Okay, we can't lose now. Oh, it's hung on. Thought that was going to be it. Right, do you have recover? If you do, I suggest use it now. No, it does have recover. You've got to be kidding. I genuinely didn't know that was coming. Okay. Oh, this is a problem now then. This is a problem. Hypnosis, I've got to put it back to sleep. Please don't go for recover. Why couldn't that critical hit have done 2 more damage? Because I'm going to run out of Mega Drains here. I don't know if the strategy here is continuously go for Hypnosis and let the Leech Seed do the damage. Yeah, that's the problem with Hypnosis, it doesn't work. I don't believe that. I do not believe that. Don't start. Don't you dare start. You can shove your spoon, yeah. You can shove your spoons, well you know you can shove them. Come on, Exeggutor. Come on, Exeggutor. Right, there we go. You know what? Egg Bomb. Hope for a critical hit. There we go. Just hope for that critical hit. Hope it hits, to be honest. My record with Egg Bomb is about as good as Sky Attack, so. No, that's more damage than I thought it was going to do, given the fact it's got the Reflector. Right, go Hypnosis again. Get it straight back to sleep and then hit another Egg Bomb. I think. Yeah, woke up. Right. Sapped HP. Come on. Please hit this. There we go. Ooh. I was talking earlier as though this was over. Trust me, it's not. Especially now we've had a special drop. Please stay asleep. Yes! Don't miss this. Do not miss this. Come on. 49 down to 18. Right, so 1 more Egg Bomb should knock this out. Would Mega Drain do 18? I don't know if it would, you know, because I've had the special drop. Actually, no, yeah, because it's got the Leech Seed, hasn't it? Yeah, so yeah. So I think we're fine. Unless it stays asleep. Okay, we've won. Yeah, there we go. Good about that. I was genuinely concerned Mega Drain wouldn't do 18 because of the special drop. Oh, there we go. That was fun. Little curveball at the end there with the recover, but I was expecting that. That's why I wanted to battle it with. No, to be fair, that's why I wanted to battle it with Snorlax, because I knew if I could hit 2 headbutts, it would knock it out. Either way, it doesn't matter. That's the Saffron Gym done. So we just need to pick an MVP. In some ways, I want to give it Machamp. I think I'm going to give it Machamp because it knocked out the Tentacruel, and it knocked out the Snorlax. Because I can't think of anything else that actually did more than one really good thing. Charmeleon, no. Dugtrio. What did Dugtrio do? Dugtrio knocked out the Rapidash and the Weezing, but the Weezing was pretty much dead anyway, so that didn't really matter. Dugtrio, I got the critical hit on the Lickitung. That was quite important. Machamp did a bit of damage to the other Machamp, knocked out the Tentacruel, which was fortunate, I guess, and knocked out the Snorlax there. So that kind of did 3 things. Well, I suppose the Machamp thing was not that good. Exeggutor only really did. Well, it knocked out the Primate, but did okay in the first battle, but it was key there. This is a tough one, actually. Snorlax, no. Can't really give it Snorlax. And Starmie. What did Starmie do? Nothing in the first battle, I don't think. Did it come out in the first battle? Oh yeah, of course it did, yeah. Bubble Beam against the Sandslash, Thunder against the Poliwrath. Battle 2 knocked out the Machamp and did a lot of damage to Weezing. Battle 3, it didn't help with the Lickitung. This is a difficult one. Anyway, come on, commentator, get on with it. Most valuable Pokemon. We are going to give it to. I'm gonna give it Machamp, I think, because I like to give it something that came out in the final, and it did. It knocked out the Tentacruel, which was one of the Pokemon I was fearing. It did something against the Machamp, and knocked out the Snorlax in the final. So we'll give it Machamp. So Machamp, so a fighting Pokemon, is the MVP of a Psychic Gym. Such is the curious world of Pokemon Stadium. Such is the curious world of the commentator that he gives out most valuable Pokemon awards on a YouTube series. But that is what I do. So that is episode number 36 done. We're now 90% of the way through the series, as we know. So in the next episode, we'll be moving on to take on Blaze. We're going to be sailing all the way. We're going to be surfing, all the way down on the back of our Lapras or whatever you want to use, to get to the Cinnabar Gym, taking on Blaine and his 3 underlings, one of which is the Psychic, as we know, not the Burglar. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share it. Do that with the entire playlist if you want. If you head over to the channel called The Commentator, so it's eponymously named. Is that the right word? Anyway, if it is the right word, I'm no eponymous. I don't know. Yeah, what's that other one? I've already forgotten it. Taciturn. I'm going to have to look that up. I don't know what that means. Anyway, I'm really babbling now, so let's get on with it. Yeah, so next episode we'll be taking on Blaine, the Cinnabar Gym. Hopefully, that was easier than I thought it was going to be, to be fair. So hopefully the next episode will be as well, which will be a nice surprise. But until we get to that point, for now, it is sayonara.